Today I'm going to be showing you how I did a gold and silver inlay on an old wooden stock for my shotgun. Will admit the final result did not quite have the contrast that I wanted, but for the first time doing it, it was not bad. I had a few pits, and I'll talk about those later. First thing I did was I got some graphics, put them on the laser, engraved them. Took about an hour and a half. You can see the final result here. They're a little smoke stained, but that's not an issue. Next, we're going to take some silver mica powder and mix it with an ungodly amount of cyanoacrylate glue. It took a ton of glue. I was practically bleeding cash seeing this. Next, we're going to mix it up, and then we're going to use a popsicle stick. You can get those cheap on Amazon and just spread it on over everything real nice and smooth, and really make sure you get it into those valleys and gullies and make sure it's in. Next, we're going to do the same with the gold powder. Again, mica powder. We're going to mix it in with an ungodly amount of cyanoacrylate glue. You can kind of see, if the YouTube compression allows it, just little tiny sparkles everywhere. This powder is so fine it gets everywhere. It will get in everything. It will never come out. I have glitter in my soul. I'm just going to mix that up real good. And then we're going to use that popsicle stick. We're going to spread it just like we did the silver. And really kind of force it into those deep parts. Make sure we get it all the way in there. You can see we're just about done spreading it on. We've got both sides done, silver and gold. We're going to let that cure. And now what we're going to do here, take some 150 grit sandpaper and spend the rest of eternity sanding by hand because I don't have a belt sander. And you can see we're halfway done. We've got one side sanded down. And now we've got the final result, both sides done up to 3000 grit sandpaper. And here's the final result after staining it. I didn't record staining it because I forgot. And you can kind of see here as we're zooming in, you can see there's some dark spots, and those are some pits left as the glue got kind of hot and bubbled up. And I fixed some of them, but I didn't get all of them. And what happens is when you stain it, the stain will just kind of pool in those little negative spots, and it'll just end up with a really dark area. But you can either clean it out with a toothpick, or you can just really make sure you get it completely covered, do a couple passes with glue, make sure you get those covered or they're gonna stand out. And yeah, that's it.